Let's watch this video, y'all. It's 3 minutes long, so we're gonna pause it and speak on it when we deem necessary.
I could not wait any longer to share this tragic
Screenshots from Broken Man, right on.
conversation, so don't mind the hair. Just got a shower, and this video had to come first before drying it. So this is with a guy that I met Monday night at an after party for the Met Gala. Within minutes of arriving to the party, he asked for my number. We had a whole conversation. Definitely not my type. Definitely way older. I would say in his 40s. I'm sorry if he's younger. He does not look any younger. He's got to be in his 40s. And, you know, I'm just being open-minded these days. You never know who you meet, whatever. So he knows I live in Hoboken. We had a whole conversation about this. So whatever, gave him my number. And then he texted me yesterday morning. Just wait. So off the bat, I'm like, eye roll, because I don't do same-day plans. So I said no, because he asked if we can meet later. So I was like, no, that won't work. I have shit to do. So then he says, how about the weekend? But now I don't ever say like yes or definitely, or I don't really give my full availability until I know what their intentions and plans are. So
I swear.
I said this weekend.
Yeah, I'm just scanning these texts because like I'm I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty good at setting up dates, like leading all that stuff. I kind of pride myself on this, and I don't prefer texting. I prefer to get you on the line, but I can, and I'm pretty good at texting. So I'm just scanning this, getting a facial. We work. We can meet later. I won't be available later after work. How about the weekends? Weekend should work. What do you have in mind? Okay.
Meaning like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, like keeping it vague, should work, meaning like I'm not committing yet. What did you have in mind? The fucking park. You are asking me to come into the city to go to a fucking park? To do what? Go for a walk? So obviously I didn't answer that. And then he sent me a question mark. And I wasn't going to answer it, but I'm just like, whatever. So I'm
what is going on? So she met this guy at an after party for the Met Gala. God bless it, mosquito flying around me. Her words. So there's that, and she lives, I don't know where she lives, but around New York City, maybe on the outskirts or something, and she's upset because he suggested going to Central Park, going for a walk. And that is beneath her, evidently.
make it clear. I am not making a trip into the fucking city unless reservations are involved. Now, this is a guy who thinks that he's getting me to come to the city to go to the fucking park. So imagine, like, my standards are, you got to send me an Uber or pick me up and take me to dinner, the whole thing. So I already knew this is not going anywhere that it should be going. But I at least see, like, let's see if he could redeem himself. So then he hits me with, we could also order in at my place. Does that count? No fucking thank you. So
Yeah, we gotta go back a little bit. So a couple things, man. A couple things. First of all, this woman's very entitled, man. So she's laughing at old boy, which is disrespect. I just made a video. If you see this woman, I made a video on why you cannot disrespect men. You just can't do it. So you're laughing at in his face for his suggestion, and then you double down on your entitlement by saying, I honestly only make the trip into the city when reservations are involved. So I don't know you, and you want me to take you to a restaurant, right? That is a certain caliber to where you have to make reservations. No, I don't know you. And this is why I really suggest y'all fellas that are out there, those of y'all that haven't checked out entirely. Those of you that are going out on dates with chicks and stuff like that, you have to keep this thing low investment, man. You have to keep it low investment because especially nowadays, you have these certain type of women. Some of these women really just want to eat and take pictures. They want to take pictures of their food, and they're not gonna show you. Take pictures of the food for the gram and stuff like that. I told y'all, if y'all haven't seen the last video, I was speaking on the first date with my current girlfriend. She picked up the phone one time to let her folks know she made it safely to the restaurant. That was it. I had her undivided attention the rest of the evening. That's how it's supposed to be. This right here is entitlement for sure. So let's move on.
Should be going, but I at least see, like, let's see if he could redeem himself. So then he hits me with, we could also order in at my place. Does that count? No fucking thank you. So you would only meet me at a fancy restaurant? First of all, I didn't even say shit about the word fancy, but
You're talking about reservations. And y'all, I didn't even mention the fact that, what did she say? Oh, if we're going to do this thing, you need to send me an Uber. You need to do this and that. Who are you? Like, seriously. I mean it.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Seriously. No, I'm not doing that. So now he's like, we can also order in at my place. Does that count? Oh man, look. In my opinion, at this point, he's just like, all right, let me try to. She's entitled. Let me try to finesse some draws. Come out.
like someone that you meet, you ask for their number, you ask for their time, you're asking them on a date off the bat, like going out to eat is the bare fucking minimum. You could take me to a restaurant for lunch, dinner. You're offering the park or your house. So I'm like, duh. Why would I do either of those things? Do you have a logical answer for that? So then he tries to explain why these are such great options. But it's not that those options are great. That's not why he wants to do that. It's because he's fucking broke.
God bless, man. Vulgar. Another big red flag on women that are excessively vulgar. They just drop F-bombs just to drop them. Terrible mouth. Well, the park is a public place. The apartment's nice and cozy. Hopefully we won't be strangers for long. Yeah, he's trying to finesse some draws, man. Like F all that. Okay, let's talk about the park. What's wrong with the park? What's wrong with the park? This is what I'm talking about. He was trying to do the right thing initially. Low investment. Let's go in the park, man. Let me get to know you. Why? Because women like you want reservations on the first date? No. Women like you want me to send you an Uber? No. I don't know you. You're not going to use me for my freaking resources just to eat. Just to eat. You heard what she said at the beginning. Oh, he's old. Whatever. Like, sorry, I'm not comfortable with spending that money. And what did she just say? That means he's broke? Doesn't mean he's broke. Like, obviously, if he was somewhere... look, I'm a cowboy, man. I live in a small town, Texas. But in my opinion, if he's doing something if he's at some type of after party for the Met Gala, which I know you weren't in the Met Gala, man. I know you weren't at the actual party. You were at the after party. So if y'all were in the same vicinity, yeah, he's probably got a couple of dollars. He's probably doing all right. New York is expensive as heck, and he lives in the city. Yeah, he's probably doing all right. And he says, sorry, I'm not comfortable with spending that money. That doesn't inherently mean that he's broke. It doesn't. Like, I'm just not going to invest that into you early. Men don't have a problem investing with women, but you have to see if there's something concrete initially. Otherwise, good Lord, reservations, Uber, New York City, 46s America, 46s inflation. That could be what, y'all? $300, $400, $500? No.
So I let him know that I'm not interested. But wait for his response.
He's a wild boy, man. He's a wild boy. He's just like, how many tattoos do you have? He's trying to finesse. Yeah, man. This is a very entitled woman. Uber reservations. I don't come to the city unless it's reservations.
Whoa there!
I don't like it. I don't like it. Y'all stay away from women like this. Keep it low investment, man. Like, golly, man? We can't go to Chili's? We can't go to Chili's? What's wrong with Chili's? Right? What's wrong with that, man? My girlfriend loves going to Chili's. Hey, my girlfriend loves going to Chick-fil-A. And she looks way better than this chick right here. Unreal, y'all. Don't get involved with women like this. Make your life a living hell. Modern women expecting traditional men. Hate to see it, man. We'll see you on the next one. God bless.